Good morning, students. Yesterday we went through the poem, and today we will be going through the exercise. Okay? Working with the poem. Answer the following questions. There are six questions, and we have learned the poem about the rebel. We know the meaning of rebel, a opposite person, one who always wants to do what he likes, just want to be away from the other people. Okay, when others are doing something good, the rebel wants to do what he likes, something another. When others are speaking good about the dogs, the rebel speaks good about cats. So we have gone through the poem, and today we will be learning question answers. So the first one is, if someone does not wear a uniform in school, what do you think the teacher will say? So in the poem it was like that, when everyone wears a uniform, the rebel wears dress in a sober clothes. Okay? And when everybody is in the uniform, the rebel wears a fantastic clothes. So poet is telling, if someone does not wear a uniform in school, what do you think the teacher will say? Okay? So the answer is, the teacher will say that he is a rebel because he alone doesn't wear a uniform. Teacher will naturally does not use, very rare teacher will use the word rebel, but the teacher will say that you are just opposite than the other students. Okay? Second, when everyone wants a clear sky, what does the rebel want most? So we saw when the sky is very clear, when the sun is bright, the rebel wants a rain. And when there is a rain, the rebel prefers for the sun. So when everyone wants a clear sky, the rebel wants rain most. So the answer is, okay, when everyone wants a clear sky, the rebel is desiring that there could have been rain. Then how could it have been good? Because of the sun, I am feeling so hot. If the rebel has a dog for a pet, what is everyone else likely to have? If the rebel is having a dog, so what other people will likely to have? So if the rebel has a dog for a pet, everyone will else like to have a cat. Like a rebel, other children are also feeling, means, or other people are also feeling that they could have a cat as their pet. Okay. Number 4. Why is it good to have rebels? Yeah, sometimes it is good. We should have rebels in our life. But every time it is not good. Why it is not good? And poet is asking a question, why is it good to have rebels? Through the poem, when I was explaining the poem, I have told you the example of a big and good example of a Mangalyaan movie. What happened in that? Okay. So answer is it good to have rebels? Yes. As I told you, because the person was protesting against you cannot go like this on the Mangalyaan. They were desiring, no, the person is protesting, so surely we will go. So, it is good to have rebels. They helps us keep both the aspect of a situation. Yes, sometimes it is good. They help us to keep the. So sometimes we agree with the rebel what sometimes it says that is good also. Sometimes we agree that what the rebel says that is not good. Thus they keep a balance. Yeah, very good. It keeps a balance from both the side. It helps us to keep a balance both the side. Sometimes if somebody is protesting something, it is good, but always it is not good. So it is good to have a rebels because it helps us to keep a balance. Number 5. Why is it not good to be a rebel oneself? Oneself, we should not be a rebel. It is not good to be a rebel oneself because the people do not generally like rebels. A rebel always find it difficult to make friends. Exactly. If you are rebels, if you are not trying to communicate with others, not trying to mingle with others, not trying to cooperate with others, then it will be very difficult for you to have friends in your life. Okay, so always we have to be in a group, we have to be always with our friends. Easily our nature, our behavior will easily help us to have good friends. Would you like to be a rebel? If yes, why? And if not, why not? So the poet is asking us a question. If you want to be a rebel, would you like to be a rebel? If yes, why you want to be a rebel? And if it is not, why you don't want to be a rebel? Actually, in the question number 5 and 4, we learn. Sometimes it is good to be a rebel, but always it is not good to, because we will find lot of difficulties in our life. So I would not like to be a rebel. With the poet, I too agree. I will not be like to be a rebel, and I suggest you also not to be a rebel. For the sake of being a rebel, for it will be a kind of preservation. Moreover, nobody likes a rebel. Nobody likes the person who always stands opposite. Okay? Nobody likes a person who always stands opposite of us. So, it is not good to be a rebel. So, according to the poet, I do not agree with the poet that I don't want to be a rebel. Okay, we completed question 6, and working with the poem. Number 2 is find in the poem an antonym. Antonym means actually the poem is the just opposite. We are thinking about and talking about an opposite person. So opposite words, each of the following words. The first one is long. We know when others keep long hair, the poet keeps, the rebel keeps hair short. When others keep their hair grow, when others are having and keeping their hair grow, what does the rebel do? He cuts the grow cut. Quietness. When others are keeping quiet, the poet creates the disturbance. He just wants to be opposite of the other. So he creates a disturbance. Sober. When all are wearing fantastic clothes, the rebel puts a sober clothes. So the sober opposite word is fantastic. Lost, found. So these are the opposite words, the antonym for. So the long, short, grow, cut, quietness, disturbance, sober, fantastic, lost and found. Actually the total poem is just opposite. Okay, because the rebel is a withdrawy person. He just does opposite of the other people. Number 3, find in the poem lines that match the following. So which are the lines are matching with this following lines? The rebel refused to cut his hair. So the rebel let his hair grow long. He says cats are better. The rebel expresses his preference for cat. He recommends dogs. The rebel puts in a good word for dogs. He is unhappy because there is no sun. The rebel regrets the absence of sun. He is noisy on purpose. The rebel creates a disturbance. So these are the lines are matching with the lines which are in the poem. So this was the working with the text. We have completed 6 questions, and in the working with the poem there were 2 and 3 parts we have completed. So please write down with clear and beautiful handwriting in your notebook. Have a good day and thank you to all.